Mallory, and I'm going to be the storyteller for Joyful Noise this week. Today we're reading the story called Paying Taxes, but it's really all about a group of religious leaders who tried to trick Jesus. What do you think they used to trick Jesus? Well, they actually used a coin. Let's go see what kind of coin trick they tried to play on Jesus. This story can be found in Matthew, the first book of the New Testament. One day, a group of religious leaders came to see if they could trick Jesus. "We know that you believe God is the ruler of all," they said, rubbing their hands together, sure they would trick Jesus. "So tell us, is it right to pay our taxes to the emperor or not?" Jesus answered their question with a question of his own. "Whose head do you see stamped on this coin?" Jesus asked as he pointed to the coin they had. "The emperor's," they said. "Then give to the emperor the things that are the emperor's," said Jesus. "But remember, everything God made is stamped with the image of God. Be sure to give to God the things that are God's." The leaders left amazed and a little disappointed. They hadn't tricked Jesus after all. Now that we read the story, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. The first one is, who tried to trick Jesus in the first place? That's right, the religious leaders did. The second question is, what did the leaders use to try to trick Jesus? A coin, that's right. And then, what does it mean to give God the things that are God? That's a really good answer. I'm so happy I got to spend this time with you today. Have a good night.
When I'm surrounded, I will not be overcome. The battle rages, but the victory is won. There's no safer place where you are. You defend me, so I trust you with my heart. I will not be shaken, I will not be moved. All my hope is in you, is in you. I will not be shaken, I will not be moved. All my hope is in you, even the lions roar, even the lions roar. There is no power that can never separate. Jesus is faithful and will never turn away. There's no safer place where you are. You defend me, so I trust you with my heart. I will not be shaken, I will not be moved. All my hope is in you, is in you. I will not be shaken, I will not be moved. All my hope is in you, even the lions roar, even the lions roar, even the lions roar. Even the lions roar, even the lions roar. Lord, I lift thee on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show
One day, a group of religious leaders came to see if they could trick Jesus. "We know that you believe God is the ruler of all," they said, rubbing their hands together, sure they would trick Jesus. "So tell us, is it right to pay taxes to the emperor or not?" Jesus answered their question with a question of his own. "Whose head do you see stamped on this coin?" Jesus asked as he pointed to a coin they had, "The emperor's." They said, "Then give to the emperor the things that are the emperor's," said Jesus. "But remember, everything God made is stamped with an image of God, so be sure to give to God the things that are God's." The leaders left amazed and a little disappointed. They hadn't tricked Jesus after all.
Hi Joyful Noise kids, I'm Angie and this is Gracelyn and Gabby, and they're going to help us with the craft today. A little bit ago you heard Gracelyn tell you the story in your Sparks Bible. Jesus was asked a very tricky question about money by some sneaky people. They wanted to know how to spend their money, but Jesus taught them an important lesson on how to spend their lives. Jesus knew that if we spend our time and talents wisely, we'll worry less about how we spend our money, because we'll find happiness in God. Let's get started creating some cool art to help us remember this great and important lesson. First, what I had the girls do is use construction paper to cut out a circle in the shape of a coin. Then we section that circle into 3 parts. The first part is time, the second part talents, and the third part money. Now as you can see, Gracelyn, she put on for her time, she would love to volunteer at church. For her money, she would give money to people that doesn't have any money. And talents, she'd like to play piano. And Gabby put on hers, she put on that she'd like to volunteer to play piano. For her money, she would like to give others that are in need. And her talents, she'd like to play piano for somebody that would like to hear her. I think you guys did a great job. And your coins look awesome. And I hope you'll remember that you can spend your life on God. And you can give God your time. Thanks a lot, everybody.